All right, we're getting set up. Able to hear me now? Howdy, howdy. All right. Today from Newark to Boston, be a pretty short flight in the CRJ550. Trying to get stuff set up here. Oh, let's start this bad boy up. Batteries on.
Yeah, traffic, Caribbean 422 on the localized roadway 4 right.
Riders Fan 232.
What's
Hello,
up?
hello, how are you doing on this fine Wednesday?
I'm doing great. How are you doing today? Still up? I guess it's not too late where you're at, though. Doing a...
Riders Fan 232.
Excellent. Thanks
I'm
for coming
doing
back.
great, thanks man.
Flying a short hop from EWR,
Riders Fan
Newark to
232.
Boston. 9:30.
Half past 9.
Yep, that's what I got. Zulu time. I figured you were probably somewhere plus or minus an hour of that. Righty.
Riders Fan 232. Yep, in England.
England, yep. Excellent. Well, thanks for hanging out. Probably be just a couple minutes while I set up my set up the cockpit for takeoff and stuff here. Our fuel weight is 5404. Nope, 088.
Riders Fan 232. How is the CRJ?
I'm loving this thing. I think it's a great,
Yeah, traffic,
great plane.
Caribbean 422 fully established on the island 8 miles 4 right. New York.
We finally have a decent airliner, I think, for Microsoft Flight Simulator. So that makes me happy. Been doing a lot of GA stuff lately, but it's nice to have a good airliner. That else is set there. We're all hooked up. Pretty much
Riders
ready
Fan
for boarding.
232. Are you flying with a wheel?
No, not gonna fly with the wheel. Although in X-Plane I had it set up for the
Riders
tiller.
Fan 232. LUL.
I don't know if this
Riders
even
Fan
supports
232.
the tiller though.
You should.
I don't think. That's a kind of a disappointment now that you pointed that out. But I don't think it's supported in Microsoft Flight Simulator. If it is, even know where to
Riders
look.
Fan 232. Oof.
Yeah, ooh, big oof. Search here, right? Oops.
Riders Fan 232. So, how are things?
Pretty good, pretty good. Looking to see if I could set it to, yeah. I mean, I could set it to a rudder, but things probably might get weird if I have two things mounted the same axis. So I'm just gonna pass, but it worked really great in X-Plane. I'm kind of on the Microsoft Flight Simulator thing now, so. while I still enjoy X-Plane, I really haven't touched it a whole lot since moving on from it.
Riders Fan 232. You
I
using
do.
Track IR?
Yep, I use Track IR for.
It's _A_cat.
Thanks for.
Thank you for wearing matching socks.
Yeah, absolutely, not a problem.
Riders
I will
Fan 232.
always wear matching
Nice.
socks for you. Yeah, I like Track IR. I've used it for probably 15 years now. I've had this thing, and it works great once you get it set up. It just can be a hassle, I think, to set up sometimes, but I love the thing. All right. Do shield. I can go to low. Shield anti-ice. Emergency exit's already armed. Nose wheel steering's off. Clocks, I'm sure they're set. 2128, that's correct. Trims, this guy out the way.
It's _A_cat.
Boom, boom.
Does that airport require socks?
Is the
No
airport...
shoes?
Yeah, this airport, once you get on the plane, my airplane requires no shoes. Heck, if you don't want to wear socks, that's gross, but go for it. Alright, let's go ahead and start boarding the passengers. Doors are open.
J0BBERS. I think TSA kept his shoes after security.
That's
Riders
right.
Fan 232. I'm waiting for my track here to play DCS again cause it's horrible without it.
Ah, you use Track IR2 then. Excellent.
No problem.
What, you're waiting
Okay,
for it.
great. We're almost done.
Like, you used it and then you stopped using it, or it broke?
J0BBERS. Did the girl order the pizza? Riders Fan 232. It's on the way.
Okay.
It's _A_cat. Do you push the puddles with your big toe?
Gotcha. So well, okay, let's go in order here. The girl order pizza, no, she's in
It's
fact taking a nap.
_A_cat. Pedals.
It's on the way. Okay, so have you not used Track IR before? Is it gonna be your first experience with Track IR? 27.
Riders Fan 232. I did before but I sold it cause I wasn't using it.
Ah, gotcha. I love it. I love Track IR. I've used it for a long time in racing games, flight sim, some of the space sims. ATIS is not working for whatever reason, so I'm just gonna go ahead and that would be
Riders Fan 232. Get a little big of spare cash in the end of
Nice.
it, so I just sold it.
yeah,
It's
understandable.
_A_cat. So, do you use your big toe?
Do I use
You skipped my question.
My big toe. I use all of my toes, in fact, to push the pedals. All of them. Actually, I really, now that I think about it, I don't use any of my toes, in fact. I use my heels to push the pedals.
Riders Fan 232.
Your little toe.
I use my little toe.
Just the little toe. Just the little
J0BBERS.
toe.
What is your airplane's item level?
Airplane's item level. No, that's a good question. One that I can't answer. I gotta figure out what approach I'm talking to here. Grab my clearance. The normal website that I use is down.
J0BBERS. Doing mythic flights?
Mythic Flights. Yes, that's right. Mythic Flights. RP. Alright. 120.8.
It's _A_cat. What kind of mount is this?
Oh my goodness. You guys are crazy. It's an epic mount.
Riders Fan 232. Your
Approach
airline's
United
motto should
2448.
be no shoes, just socks.
That's right. We'll stick that on the side of the
United 2448, your approach low.
Good afternoon, United 2448, requesting IFR to Boston.
United 2448, what airport are you at, sir?
Sorry, we're currently at Newark.
Cactus 879, proceed direct LaGuardia VOR.
Okay, direct LaGuardia VOR, Cactus 879.
Aircraft calling from Newark. Actually, unfortunately, don't cover Newark. You can monitor Unicom 122.8.
Roger that. We'll monitor you come for United 2448.
Riders Fan
That's
232.
Rip your ears.
Number 1
LUL.
Uniform Alpha, traffic, 3 o'clock, 8 miles, south, eastbound, A320 at 7,000 for 4,000.
It's _A_cat. Why are you at James's job? WTF.
Number 251
Riders
Charlie,
Fan
Victor, have you placed
232.
advisory to copy?
ATC is extremely loud.
And ready to copy 251 traffic.
That person's really loud. I'll try to monitor it.
Riders Fan 232.
Oh,
Riders
goodness.
Fan 232.
Number 1 Uniform
LUL.
Alpha, traffic is now
J0BB
1
RS.
o'clock, 7
Why
miles,
are you not flying
south,
as Brickyard?
bound, A320,
Riders Fan
6,300,
232.
descending to 4.
My ears have left the chat.
The ears have left the chat. I apologize. I'm guessing ATC and the radio communications are extremely loud.
Alright, November 251 Charlie Victor, cleared to Reagan National
Riders Fan
Airport.
232. Yup.
Okay, let me see if I can.
June 75, Modena VOR, Mike
See if I can
X-ray
fix
Echo, join the Clipper 2 arrival.
It's _A_cat. I should be the radio communicator.
Okay. Now you
It's
should not hear
_A_cat.
anything.
I'll get the point across quietly.
And okay. You shouldn't hear any ATC right now, so I'm gonna try to fix that here. This guy.
It's _A_cat. Is the seatbelt sign on? Because it should be.
Let's see. Audio output. This one. Alright.
And
Let me
number
know
1 Charlie
how
Victor,
ATC
10 at 6,
sounds,
climb out
or
of 6.
the radio communications.
Yeah, 10 and 6, climb by the 6, 1 Charlie.
Actually, they still look loud, so let me turn that down a little
Riders
more.
Fan 232. It's good.
I had them all, everything was kind of set up to just all go into one input, I guess you'd call it, so
Roger,
I've split that,
runway
so
1
hopefully it's a little better
and
now.
I'll call you taxi, I'll send you 301. 1 second.
I just like
And pushing start better.
having
Riders
it a little
Fan
louder for my
232.
SLC.
SLC is a bit loud though, but no bad. Riders Fan 232. Asterisk not.
Oh, yes. Yes, self-loading cargo. It always resets itself to put itself at max volume, and extremely obnoxious. I've
It's
tried to...
_A_cat. Sounds like James needs to fix your plane with all
James
that
is
banging.
back there fixing it right now. That's what all that banging is. No, I think it's actually the fact that the...
Uniform Alpha, turn right turn, heading 320 now.
I think it's actually the fact that the jetway is connected. I'm going to try to
Uniform
disconnect
Alpha,
that.
right 320.
There it goes. Let's see if it fixes itself now.
And remember when you run off, you're coming in very low.
Alright, we'll go ahead and hook the tug up here.
Right.
Also got, I don't know if you use Pushback Helper, but it is a free add-on.
Riders fan 232. What's the time for you?
5:30, 5:37.
Give me 137 Kilo Delta, just past 21. Quickly. 2,100.
Riders fan 232. PM.
There's going to be traffic.
Yeah, PM. Yep.
12
Yeah.
miles to your...
So using real-time time and real-time weather. Weather looks actually kind of nasty here. Alright, let's see. So let's go ahead and initialize the
Alright, thank you for help.
FMS here.
Delta, proceed direct Merit, climb maintain 1717,000.
Jeff Merritt climbing
You are.
17,000. 137 Kilo.
Riders fan 232.
Turn left heading
I just landed into Keflavik.
Turn heading 220.
Oh, did you? Keflavik. I haven't flown in there. I haven't done a lot of flying over
And
there.
remember 251 Charlie Victor, I don't see the Clipper to actually stand by.
Riders fan 232. It's amazing.
Everything's
Riders
so
fan
gorgeous over
232.
there.
Great airport.
My issue is I'm too cheap to buy a subscription to Navigraph, so I don't have any charts or anything over there. I've been looking for maybe a free way to do that, but it seems a little
Riders
bit
fan
hard to
232.
come by.
Use
Fox
Fox
charts.
charts.
You need some more time to get down.
Riders fan 232.
Chart Fox.
Or chart Fox.
Okay. Chart Fox.
Alright, remember, when uniform Alpha, turn right turn now, heading 360.
Riders fan 232. All you need is a VATSIM account.
Seems like it's doing something. Just a little slow right now. I'll try that. I'm gonna favorite that. Is it free charts across the world?
Riders fan 232. Yup. Riders fan 232. Free.
So I'm
Riders
guessing
fan 232. All
all
over.
over. Yeah. Excellent. That is excellent. Good to know. I have not seen that before. So, get this thing in the air. I've been sitting here on the ground for however long I've been sitting here now. We're using 270.
And remember 251 Charlie Victor is ready to taxi runway 13.
Number 251 Charlie, they just blocked normal.
Set. Back to the checklist. We'll go ahead and get a pushback here. Reverse. We'll go ahead and turn this off.
Riders fan 232. Jesus MSFS has a 29 gig update.
Does it
Not
really?
like this, not like this, not like this, not like this.
Alright, November 251 Charlie Victor, now we're ready to taxi runway 13.
Dang. How's your internet over there?
Charlie Victor, one.
How long will it take you to download a 29 gig update?
Riders fan 232.
Runway 13,
It's good.
Charlie,
Good.
we'll call it country.
Well, hopefully it doesn't take you too long to download it. That is kind of the downside.
Riders fan 232. But MSFS takes forever to download.
See, I had that issue too. Actually, when I was in the alpha or the beta, whatever they were calling it, it took so long to download anything. Like literally days. I had to keep my computer on just downloading Microsoft Flight Sim. for
Riders fan 232.
days.
The downloader is crap, to be honest.
Yeah, I haven't had so much issue anymore personally. What is this tug driver doing? Looks like he's struggling. Oh yeah, he's definitely struggling, huh? Over here talking. Did I not? Okay. Could have swore I did
Riders
all that.
fan 232.
Nope.
Parking brakes.
Even worse. Shocks.
Number 1 uniform Alpha, turn right, heading 180.
Riders fan 232.
Yeah,
LUL.
that's great. That's
Riders
great.
fan 232.
Yeah,
That's
it's
their
the,
fault.
That's their fault. I can't see the chalks from up here, right? Alright. taxi back here. We'll go ahead and get these engines started. Fuel pumps on. Whoa! That guy's going crazy.
Riders fan 232. MY, is your door open?
Don't. You didn't see that. That didn't happen.
Down to 2000, Cactus State.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Cactus 879, your radio was breaking up a little bit. Just verify to set a maintain tree bound. Okay, negative. Correction then, down to 3000, Cactus 879.
Okay. Got a positive rise in
Riders fan 232.
ITT. There
No
it is.
one has their shoes on, so their feet are gonna get cold. LUL.
Alright, you know what? You're probably right. Let's go ahead and turn up the, crank the heat up a little bit, especially up here in the cockpit.
On the rollout, we'll be at your 12 o'clock, 20 miles.
Alright, we'll go ahead and stop the tug there. Oh, see ya. It's out.
Cactus 879,
Go ahead and get that on.
left turn heading 130.
Let's start on number 1. Start number 2. Waiting for N2 to reach 20%.
At Alpha Alpha, taxi and Bravo Papa, 4 at Papa.
Door.
One way available, 6,000.
I don't. What's going on with this aircraft right now? This is not going to work. I don't know if it's self-loading cargo that keeps opening everything.
Riders fan 232.
Gonna
We gonna get some
butter
Riders
landings.
9 butter landings.
Nice. Yeah, butter
Okay, we'll
landings.
maintain 3,000 and we'll give you a call on.
Yeah,
green
we
for
will
the
get
ILS,
some
Cactus
butter
879.
landings here, although it's probably going to be about 45 minutes or so until I get to the landing phase, so stick around long enough, you're going to see some butter. I'm going to guarantee that.
Break, November 1, Uniform Alpha. Verify your.
Alright, ITT is lighting off, we got pressure rising, N2's coming up. Yaw dampers on here.
Just continue that right turn heading to.
Looking good. All the doors are still closed. We'll see if that stays that way. Packs are on, pumping. The thing I don't like about the packs in this aircraft is you'd think this would light up if it wasn't on, right? That's not the case. They don't change at all. I can't see that being accurate to the real aircraft.
10 o'clock.
Alright, we'll go ahead and kill the APU. Everything else is set up as required. Taxi lights are on.
Riders fan 232. I'm gonna have to hop off at 10
Oh, yeah.
p.m. cause my sleep schedule is fucked. LUL.
Not a problem. I appreciate you hanging in there for a little bit, stopping by. You can always see the
Riders
butter.
fan 232. I got 15 minutes.
We'll get off the ground
Riders
before then.
fan 232. So I can see the takeoff.
Yeah, you'll see the takeoff, and you can always come
Riders
back later
fan
and watch the
232.
video. See
I
the
will
butter.
have to take a look at the VOD.
Yeah. Yep. Definitely. Alright, let's run through this checklist. I've been talking more than I have been looking at checklists. Before start's good. Clear to start. We've got their cell phones off. APU, good. Tricks takeoff data. Doors. Beacon. Fuel, I loaded at the beginning. Hydraulic pumps are all
Riders
on.
fan 232.
Look a break.
Why are people so stupid in your suggestion box? LUL.
Oh, yeah, those are friends. People are dumb. I don't even remember what they say, but I know they're just being a bunch of buffoons over there. Generators are auto, electric set.
Riders fan 232.
Leads are set.
Riders fan 232. Be better.
It's doing good better. Yeah, I got
Riders
some
fan
good friends.
232. Get better.
Trims.
Riders fan 232.
Let's see what trim
Don't
looks like.
suck.
Don't suck, yeah. That's
Riders
a good
fan
one.
232.
I know who did that
That's
one.
what it is.
He's
LUL.
in chat right now. Oops. Wrong page. 7. Alright, good set there. Thrust reversers arm.
Climating 15,000
Flaps are set.
1200
Trims, thrust reversers, flame instruments, all that stuff's good to go. Alright, we're gonna taxi out here. Unfortunately, we're not in controlled airspace at the moment. So we'll just taxi on our own. It's a nice looking aircraft. They did a good job with the looks for sure.
We're turning left.
And this weather is just pretty gross. Alright, let's see if I need to
Riders
look
fan
at this, see
232.
if this is working over
The
here.
route up to Keflavik looks long, but it's really quick to put in.
Keflavik, huh? From where did you fly from?
Alright, turn left heading 320.
Riders fan 232. EGNX, East Midlands Airport.
Okay.
Yeah, climb through 10,000.
Well, now that I've got those charts,
Riders
I
fan
may
232. In
try
the
to check
UK.
out some UK flights and do some more of those. How different is, I don't know if you've done a ton of flying over here in the US on VATSIM, but how much different is the flying over there as it is here, if you have the experience to answer that question?
Cactus 879, welcome to 48, exit right when able to be parking.
Alright, we'll go ahead and flick the landing lights on and then
Riders
nav
fan
and strobe
232.
here.
The phraseology is very
Approaching
different,
runway
but you will
11,
pick it up.
29.
Is it? Yeah, that's what I'm a little
Entered
worried
runway
about.
11,
I mean, or if
29.
I'm gonna just sound like an idiot if I go over there.
Cactus 879, exit right when able.
I honestly
Riders
do
fan
not know.
232.
Okay, sorry about that. We were
You
just
will be
clearing up,
fine.
right there. We'll make the right turn
Here.
here.
Seems like there's a lot of controllers over
Airlines,
there, which is nice.
Perfect. Cactus 879, check the ramp via Golf Alpha.
Alright.
Okay,
Double
Golf
check.
Alpha to the ramp.
Takeoff
thanks for
configuration
all the
okay.
control
Reverse
on the way
thrusters
up.
armed.
Cactus
Come through
879.
the before takeoff checklist here. Lights are on already. Flow to manual.
Riders fan 232. My mate Key that flies along only really flies in the USA but does fine in Europe.
Okay. Yeah, I'll have to try it out. Might embarrass myself a little bit, but that'd be fun. I love the scenery over there. I've done some flying offline, not on VATSIM, but this guy can go to, I can go to map, this can go to 1, and 22.8 we're going to put in there.
Climating 17,000 direct to the 1,000.
Riders fan 232. If you want you can fly on long with me when I'm live, cause you can really just copy what I say LUL.
Yeah, that would be awesome. Yeah, you're definitely a bit more experienced when it comes to HEC over there in Europe. That'd be awesome. Love to do that. Newark traffic. United 2448, we're taking off runway 11. Newark traffic.
Riders fan 232. Yeah, I'm a mess in the USA LUL.
And Newark traffic. Can you go ahead and say that
Riders
again?
fan
Didn't catch it
232.
there.
But I can do it.
Roger that. 5 mile final for 4 right. We'll hold short here then for United 2448. Using 4. The winds were Odd, okay. Look at that again. Weather. Oh. Read? Okay. I'm just jacked up here.
Riders Fan 232. You got my schedule so you can really pick when you wanna fly along with me.
Yeah.
Laughing face, you're more than welcome any day you want to.
Excellent.
Laughing face.
Weekends are usually best. I usually find the weekends. Just happen to get a little bit of free time here to do a quick flight. I figured I'd jump on. Why does this say?
Riders Fan 232. I don't know why it's saying laughing face LUL.
Laughing face.
Approaching runway 2 to right.
Riders Fan
Roger that.
232.
We'll be taking off.
I don't know
we're
which
gonna take
bit
off
of a
runway
smile is a
22,
laugh LUL.
for United
Entered runway 2
2448.
to right. 10,900 feet remaining.
Which? Oh.
Riders Fan 232.
Approaching
What's that
runway
you're using?
1129. Entered
What's-
runway 1129.
Oh, this is for flight. If you're talking about the iPad, that's I don't know. I'm guessing it's probably popular over there, but it's definitely popular over here. And that's what's calling out the
Riders
those
Fan
call-outs there.
232. Isn't that really expensive?
It is fairly. It's about $100 a year. There's different packages, but that's what I pay. But it's just really useful, especially for real life flying. That's what I use it for. All right, those are great gears coming up. Flaps up on schedule. Right, I got a pretty steep rate of climb there. We're gonna go ahead and engage autopilot, engage vertical speed, engage heading, and the autopilot decided to disengage. There it is.
Riders Fan 232. Aviation 101 uses it, I think, if you have heard of him.
Aviation 101, yes. Yes, yeah, Aviation 101. Yeah, I know who he is. And he does. It's a good channel. I will subscribe to them. It's a great program. It does everything that I'd ever needed to do. There's a lot of good free ones out there too. I just decided last year to go ahead and break down and buy it because that's what everyone around here uses.
Riders Fan 232. He flies the 172, which is really cool.
Yeah. Yeah, I love that little aircraft. I don't know if, I forget, did you say you had experience flying in real life?
Riders Fan 232. Yup.
Distracted flying. The one thing I really wish I could change was not having the scroll wheel zoom in. That is literally the most obnoxious thing. I'm constantly zooming in. It's constantly trying to... Yeah, it's constantly trying to zoom me in while I'm trying to adjust things, which is annoying. Alright, let's get this back out to app view. I didn't actually put my flight plan in ForeFlight, so unfortunately you're not going to see anything there. Get onto our route here. Flaps are all up. Let's go through the climb checklist. I know you're probably going to take off here in just a second. Again,
Riders
I
Fan
appreciate you
232.
hanging out.
I fly the Piper PA 28-161 Warrior 2.
Excellent. Yeah, I flew the Arrow, which is pretty similar to the Warrior. I think the Warrior doesn't have retractable landing gear? No. thrusters.
Riders Fan 232. Like the longest name in the world for an aircraft.
It's a fun aircraft to fly, but I'm sure
Riders
it's
Fan
pretty similar to the
232.
Arrow. Yeah, static landing gear.
Yes, static landing gear.
Yeah. The Arrow was a blast, so I'm sure the Warrior is the same. I flew the 172 as well, which was a good
Riders
aircraft.
Fan 232. Yet I love it.
Yeah, that's a good
Riders
trainer.
Fan 232.
Nice and cozy. Yep,
Nice and cozy LUL.
that's right. Nice and cozy. I feel like that aircraft feels a little more like an airplane than a 172, which just feels like a trainer in my opinion.
Riders Fan 232. Yet.
And I like low wing. The low wing design just feels cooler.
Riders Fan 232. I'm too tall for the 152.
Yeah, I can imagine. Just from judging from your stream, I could see that being an issue. Not that I've seen you stand, but you look like a fairly tall person. All right, above 10,000, we can go ahead and engage. Oh. Speed's not engaged at all. Okay, cool. We're gonna engage vertical speed. Gotta climb up to our cruise altitude 27,000. This is ridiculous. You know what I really want? I don't know if you have one. Is a
Riders
like,
Fan 232.
like a button box.
I'm 6'3.5". I don't know if you use that measurements over there.
Yep. Yep. Yeah, that's tall. Alright, all that stuff's good. Increase that rate of climb a little bit. Go ahead and engage nav now. Pretty close to our course here. Don't know why that's not increasing my rate of climb. There we go. Whew. Almost touching the arc there. What disappoints me is this aircraft doesn't have a auto throttle system, which I'm not familiar with really. All the airliners I've flown in simulators have had auto land. I don't have a ton of airline experience, flight sim, but I did a lot of 737 stuff with the SIBO.
Riders Fan 232.
Welcome to the Saab 340.
Welcome to the Saab 340 LUL.
I haven't flown that. I really don't spend a lot of time messing with a ton of different aircraft. I usually find one I like and I kind of stick
Riders
with
Fan
it.
232. Such a bugger for throttles.
Yeah, it'll get you. Things are quick. A little quicker than what we're used to flying in the real world. Alright, we're all set up there. I suppose we could put this flight plan in here.
Riders Fan 232. I think I'm gonna fly the 340 tomorrow into London City. Restream.io. Trophy, congratulations. You've received 100 messages today with
Wow.
Restream chat.
100 whole messages. Thanks for helping me hit 100 messages. I don't know if you guys saw that, but I
Riders
popped up
Fan
in,
232.
hit Restream chat.
LUL.
Roebuck 3. Into...
Riders Fan
Lost
232. I type too much LUL.
No, not at all. It's nice to have someone that chats. I usually just am doing this by myself, just for the fun of it. But it's cool to have someone in here hanging out, so I appreciate you. Roebuck, why won't you go in there, Roebuck 3? Let's see. Point arrival. Roebuck 3.
Riders Fan
No
232.
transition.
Yeah, no problem, you have some quality content over here.
Oh, thanks, man. I really appreciate that. A lot. I've been enjoying your stream too. I'm glad you stopped by that first time, so I kind of find out about you. All right.
Riders fan 232. Yeah, no problem.
Flight plan in there, heading to Merritt. Oh, that's not me. Right here, heading to Merritt. Yeah, I love. Another reason I like ForeFlight is just the integration with Flight Sim, being able to track where I'm at. It's got all the charts and everything, approach plates, all that stuff. But the ability to track your aircraft on there, as well as other, like this is another VATSIM guy over here. So it's kind of a handy feature. And it's got all the publications, documents, FARs, all that good stuff in there, built in too. So I use it more for real world stuff, but Austin Center, trying to get a hold of me. It's time to switch over to them here. 34. 7. Another complaint I have with this aircraft is it takes so long to scroll. At least the small knob.
I don't mind that. That's pretty good.
Riders fan 232.
What's your take
You
on
can do that
pineapple?
with Navigraph, but not to see other aircrafts.
Okay, me too.
See, that's the thing. Navigraph isn't going to help me in the real world, so it's a little more difficult to justify. Where ForeFlight helps me when I'm actually flying, like in the aircraft. So. What's going on this?
Don't want to order Papa John.
Riders fan 232. I went over to change my frequency there for that contact me LUL.
Destination ASOS is 135.0.
Delta 155, climb and maintain flight level 220.
Riders fan 232. Do you fly for the military?
Austin Center, you had 2448, climbing through
Climbing
flight
through
level
transition
180
altitude.
to 270.
First up to 701, clear at Bradley Airport, descend to maintain 4000.
1 second. Alright,
Delta
climbing.
7, to maintain 4000.
Go ahead and set transition altitude 2992 on the altimeters.
Traffic 3 o'clock, 3 miles opposite direction.
I don't know if I turned my landing lights off above 10,000 feet. I sure did not. Look at that.
United 2448, Boston Center, squawk 4614.
4614 for United 2448. Alright. 4614.
Delta 3899. Looking for you here. Delta 3899, Boston Center, radar contact, climb and maintain 10.
Yes, I do fly for the military. The U.S. Army. I'm the Black Hawk guy.
FedEx 152, I can't quite get you down.
Riders fan 232. Very nice.
It's pretty neat.
Riders fan 232. Like helmet and stuff?
Yep, that's right. We call it medevac here. But, yep.
Is that for
outside. Aircraft over there. This game is just gorgeous. If nothing else, this game has that going for it.
3899, turn left heading 150.
Riders fan 232. Have you ever been into like a war to pick up someone?
I've been overseas. I've never been in a situation where I'm like being shot at or anything. Usually that wouldn't be the case with a medevac aircraft. You're not going to fly into somewhere that's got, you know, like hostile troops or anything that close by. It's just not worth risking the crew and the helicopter to do something like that. So it's generally not something that we would do. But I've been on real missions where we take people to hospitals. We do that all the time.
Riders
over here.
fan 232. Do you have flares in that thing?
We do. If we're overseas, we do. Not over here in the United States, but if we're deployed somewhere.
That will be your final.
Riders Fan 232. Your job sounds so good.
It's pretty neat. It's not perfect.
United
There's
2448, maintain flight level 230. That will be your final.
Roger, will maintain 230 for United 2448. Alright, we'll go ahead and engage heading and start this turn. And we'll go ahead and stop.
28, lead my airspace. Cleveland,
Engage that.
is close. On this frequency, I will have a switch to Cleveland.
Riders Fan 232.
Breeze.
Ever been to the UK?
Thank you very much. Out here 631, descend via the Ocean 5 arrival, runway 4 right, the Dolphin altimeter 3019er.
That's set up there. We'll go ahead and slow back on the throttle a little bit here because we're leveling out. Go ahead and turn the seatbelt signs. Oh, the seatbelt signs decided they didn't. Ah, shoot, I forgot. Self-loading cargo doesn't like to cooperate with.
Pacific 6691, leaving my airspace. New York approach is closed for Kennedy. Radar service terminated. Change of route.
Doesn't like to cooperate with this aircraft. I can't. I have to do it manually. Self-loading cargo. There's a lot going on right now, but so ever been to the UK? I went to Scotland last year when I ended up deploying. That was our stop. So that's a pretty neat place.
Riders Fan 232. Right, I would love to stay, but I really want my sleep to get back to normal. LUL. See you another day.
Not a problem. Hey, I appreciate you checking the stream out again. Thanks for stopping by. I'm sure we'll see you here in the near future.
I had a training session last night and it was being rough last night.
Riders Fan 232.
Okay, very good, thanks.
Bye man, great stream as always.
Thank you. Have a good night.
Runway 4 right approach and maintain 6000.
Riders Fan 232. You too.
Delta
Thanks.
701, Bradley Airport, 12 o'clock, 15 miles, reported in sight. Delta 701, clear visual approach, runway 15, contact Bradley Tower, 120.2, solo 1. Definitely Golf Delta Mike Sierra, expect vectors, visual approach, runway 15, Bradley altimeter 3013. Can we request vectors? Charlie Golf Delta Mike Sierra, expect vectors ILS runway 24 approach. Tango Whiskey Golf 148 last minute. Tango Whiskey Golf 148, radar contact, climb to appropriate VFR altitude, resume navigation.
Alright. Things are going pretty well. I'll go ahead and pull the arrival up over here so that y'all can see it. Show
Cover
plate.
2928 Boston Center, good evening, clearance on request, break. November 7 Kilo Delta, fly heading 070, vector to the ILS runway 4 right approach.
So we are currently right about here in between Merritt and Ruiz.
42 to set and maintain 11,000 with steward altimeter 3010.
I expect he will descend us here in the very near future.
Number 38, I get you 1,000 feet low there, just may verify you're maintaining 13,130,000. Thank you very much. Delta 2928 clears to the Atlanta airport via the Burlington 1 departure. Radar vector is Albany, then as filed. Maintain 10,000. Departure on this frequency, squawk 4677.
Number 3. Errant transition. I forgot to put that in there. Not sure what runway they'll give us.
2928, reback is correct. Burlington altimeter 3005, expect runway 15, advisory to push.
Their winds are looking like 080.
Delta Mike here, turn 5 degrees left, vector to final.
Right. Yeah. Okay. That's probably the runway they'll give us then.
November 7 Kilo Delta, descend and maintain 4,000. November 1 Bravo Charlie, turn 10 degrees right, vector 25, descend and maintain 3,000. 1 Bravo Charlie. Change to expected visual approach runway 4 left. Up to 4 Delta Whiskey, radar contact at 5,500 on the maintain 9,000, Albany altimeter 2009.
Altitude check, climb and maintain 9 or
That is 2448, descend and maintain 14,000 off an altimeter 3019.
3019er and descend and maintain 14,000 for United 2448. Alright, go ahead and descend to 14,000, 14,000. Then set the vertical speed.
flying out of last now.
The 625 off the center radar contact, climb and maintain 14,000.
14,000, just
Tower 1728, contact Cleveland Center on 134.9er. American 143 cross Calverton, out of maintain 14,000. Crush out of maintain 12, 160,000. 250 knots, the Kennedy altimeter 3009er.
Mike 143, can you hear me? Comment? Say again, sir. KMN 59.
American 143, cross Calverton, at and maintain 12,000, 250 knots, the Kennedy altimeter 3009. November 1 Bravo Charlie, I think I meant to get 10 degrees right. I think maybe we may have had our signals crossed there. What heading are you on now? Okay, November 1 Bravo Charlie, there's some traffic out there now at your altitude. Just expedite your descent to 3,000, and then I'll have a heading for you when you get there. Traffic at your 11 o'clock, 5 miles at northeast on CPM, also 4,000. Do you have them in sight? So 1 Bravo Charlie, maintain visual separation with the traffic, and when able, fly heading 060. Over 7 Kilo Delta, traffic 9 o'clock, 3 miles, on northeastbound CBM, 3,000.
Having issues here. Reason being is the flight plan is not got me going to the right place.
8 o'clock, 3 miles,
Hanky.
convergent CBM, 3,500. They're descending and they have you in place, maintaining visual separation.
Tab. There's again. That works.
At 42, the Stewart altimeter 3010, Dave my airspace, New York closed for Peterborough. Radar service terminated, so can change it. Take care. November 7 Kilo Delta, traffic no factor, descend and maintain 3,000.
I maintain 3,000.
Headed 2448, expect ILS runway 4 right approach.
Roger, we'll expect the LS4 right for Delta 20 or United 2448.
For 7 Kilo Delta, 6 miles from Nabo, descend and maintain 3,000 until established on a localizer. Cleared ILS runway 4 right approach.
ILS 4 right approach.
Delta 3899, maintain 250 knots.
Roebuck.
November 7th Gulf, descend at pilot's discretion, maintain 1,000 to Millinocket, altimeter 3018.
Send it to 11,000 on the discussion.
Jet Blue, pick 25, climb and maintain for level 360. November 1 Bravo Charlie, Boston Airport, 12 o'clock, 15 miles, report the field in sight.
Transition altitude. Nearest altimeter, 3016.
Traffic on the approach for the parallel runway. Maintain visual separation. Cleared visual approach. Runway 4 left. November, question Tango Whiskey Golf 148. You going to head any further south, or are you going to start heading toward the west for Bradley now? And you may have some traffic if you continue southbound, so I just wanted to understand, are you planning a right turn here reasonably soon?
I'm going to point, the visual point
zone, and after this I went on left. Okay, very good, thank you. Roger, very good, thank you very much. United 2448, clear direction Goshi, descend and maintain 6,000.
Direct Goshi and down to 6,000 for 2448. Goshi and 6,000. Goshi, 6,000. Alright, direct to Goshi. Or Goshi. Direct to Goshi. Guy right here. Enter.
November 7 Kilo Delta, the previous mentioned traffic off your left side has you in sight, maintaining visual separation. Traffic will depart the crossing runway, wind 100 at 7, runway 4 right, clear to land.
Land 4 right, 1,
Down to 6,000.
Delta 2928, pushback group, size ready to detect, expect runway 15.
Alright, let's get the ILS.
Number 1 Bravo Charlie, wind 100 at 7, runway 4 left, clear to land.
ILS 4 right approach. Get that guy pulled up here.
31 heavy, expect ILS runway 4 right approach. American 143, leaving my airspace, New York approach for Kennedy's closed, radar service terminated, frequency change approved. American 143, is that going to be monitoring? You got it, thanks. Have a good day.
110.3.
American 143, you think is that going to be monitoring? Unicom 12, that's 000. American 143, that is correct. Unicom 122.8. 122.8, American 143, very much. See you later. Good day. American 405 off the center, wind
1.3.
Click a takeoff, traffic on a 7-mile final for the crossing runway. Charlie Golf Delta Mike Sierra, turn left heading 040, descend and maintain 5,000.
040 at 5,000.
United 2448, cross Goshi at 6,000. Cleared ILS, runway 4 right approach. Maintain 210 knots or greater until advised.
Roger, 210 or greater till advised. We'll cross Goshi at 6,000 and clear for the ILS 4 approach. United 2448.
Delta 3899, descend via the
Alright, let's go ahead and get this guy on. Belt signs can go on.
Delta 3899, runway 4 right.
Go ahead, notch your flaps.
Thank you. November 4 Delta Whiskey, the Bradley altimeter 3013.
3013.
Charlie Golf Delta Mike Sierra, descend and maintain.
One more notch.
November 7th Golf, verify you have the weather and NOTAM for Bar Harbor, say approach request.
And landing lights can come on.
Check the weather, on that 1 line.
Descent. Feels good. Landing elevation set. TCAS
Bar
radar.
Harbor, but of course you realize I meant Prescal. Expect the unav runway 1.
Crazy going on there.
Prescal, when able, proceed direct to Sug.
Performance. We'll set speeds now.
Again, instruction please.
Percent Golf, expect RNAV runway 19er approach at Prescal. When able, proceed direct to Sug. Charlie Echo Sierra Uniform Golf.
For some reason, 110.3.
American 405, radar contact at 1,300.
Working
Climb
there.
Maintain 6,000. Charlie Golf Delta Mike Sierra.
Both
turn
will
right
be
heading
tuned.
065.
Okay. Like it's telling me. So weird.
Charlie Golf Delta Mike Sierra, descend and maintain 2,500. Delta 3899, cross Goshi at 6,000, cleared ILS, runway 4 right approach, maintain 210 knots or greater until advised.
Press win.
Boston Center jumping 625, stepping there for 30 minutes.
JetBlue 625. That's fine. It's New York and Washington are closed. Radio service terminated. Frequency change approved. Have a great flight.
122.8, thank you, jumping 625.
A little concerning that I'm not getting the localizer.
2928, runway 15, taxi via Alpha Golf.
0.3, it's definitely that.
Number 32 Kilo Hotel Boston Center, good evening. Cleared to the Saratoga County Airport as filed. Climb and maintain 8,000. Departure on this frequency, squawk 4656. Number 2 Kilo Hotel, readback is correct. Be ready for release in the next 5 minutes. Particular hotel release for departure at 2224 Zulu. Clearance void if not airborne before 2230. Port airborne on this frequency. Change to advisory frequency approved. Charlie Golf Delta Mike Sierra, turn right heading 210 and accept a localizer.
Right heading 210 to accept Charlie Golf Delta Mike Sierra.
Number 7 Kilo Delta, make the next left. Join Foxtrot and hold short of runway 49.
Left on Foxtrot, hold short for left at Foxtrot, 1
Tango Whiskey Golf 148, leaving the Boston Class Bravo airspace. Altitude, your discretion. Remain on this frequency for flight following. United 2448, maintain 170 knots or greater than Milton.
Roger, 170 knots or greater till Milts for United 2448.
Delta 3899, maintain 170 knots or greater than Milton. I say 631 heavy, descend and maintain 4000.
And then maintain 4,000.
Charlie Golf Delta Mike Sierra, 6 miles from Motel. Maintain 2,500 until established on the localizer. Clear ILS runway 24 approach.
Maintain 2,500 until established on the localizer.
Boston Center, TBS 719, Concho Tango, 2,504.
TVM 719 Foxtrot Tango Boston Center, radar contact, climb and maintain.
I have yet to have an issue with my nav stuff, but for whatever reason.
November 9 Foxtrot Tango, cleared direct veers.
Ah, there it is. Okay. Ooh.
November 771 Bravo Charlie Boston Center. Number 7 Kilo Delta, cross runway 4 left on Foxtrot. Contact
70 or greater, he said. Getting off right of the course a little bit. Oh man, S'ing me today. I wasn't expecting to actually hand fly this thing in IMC.
United 2448, wind 09017, runway 4 right, clear to land.
Right 4 right, clear to land for Delta 2448.
Delta 2928, turn right heading 190, runway 15, clear for takeoff. Charlie Golf Delta Mike Sierra, contact Bradley Tower 120.3, take it.
Over to Tower 120.3, good day.
American 4056.
Lower the landing gear and the flaps another notch.
No problem, thanks for letting me know. SecJet 37 Boston Center, hello, squawk 4736.
Boston Center, FedEx 228, Block Island, request IFR Boston.
I got a couple on at once there, FedEx 228 at Block Island, Boston Center. I don't have a flight plan for you. Double check that you've got one filed, and then I will work on, oh, I see it now. FedEx 228, and I got a clear flight plan for you to Lebanon. You want to go to Boston?
Yes, sir. We're landing in Lebanon.
All right, FedEx 228, clearance on request, and who else called?
I don't understand why they're screaming.
Charlie, Sierra 980 Boston Center, Roger.
They're right a little bit. Now I'm getting off course to the left. I think I had
FedEx
some
228.
winds there, a little bit.
Delay here, cleared to the Boston airport. The direct wound, that's Whiskey, Oscar, November Sierra, WOONS, direct, climb and maintain 3,000, expect 9,000, 1 minutes after departure. Departure on this frequency, squawk 4760. Delta 3899, set reduce to your final approach speed. FedEx 228 readback is correct. Hold for release, advise ready for departure. Brake, exec jet 37. Radar contact 27 miles west to Hampton. Descend at pilot's discretion, maintain float level 190. Delta 2928, radar contact, climb and maintain float level 340, clear direct Albany. Delta 3899, do you have runway 4 left in sight? Delta 3899, change to runway 4 left, cleared visual approach runway 4 left.
2 mile final runway 04 right.
Delta 3899, 3 miles in trail of a CRJ on a 2 mile final for the parallel runway, wind 1007, runway 4 left, clear to land. November 9er, Foxtrot Tango, cleared direct Fairran on the ILS runway 16.
500.
Why are they screaming? I'm about to turn that off.
November 4, actually, first.
A little bit
November
high
9er,
here,
Foxtrot
but
Tango. Did you get that direct Fairran?
we do have plenty of runway.
Thank you very much. Who else called?
Frustrating. Like, I don't feel like I'm doing anything like out of the ordinary here.
FedEx 228 released for departure at 2231 Zulu. Clearance forward if not airborne before 2235. Port airborne on this frequency. Change to advisory frequency.
You may have noticed we are about to take off run, and I'd like to apologise for the short delay while we investigate the problem. If you can stay seated and secure, we should be able to try departing again in a few moments. Thank you.
Right.
Right there, 631 heading, turn right at
Should be
31.
hotel.
We are about to take off run, and I'd like to apologise for the short delay while we investigate the problem. If you can stay
Whatever,
seated and secure,
3
we should
to
be
the
able
hotel,
to try
radar
departing again
contact,
in a
climb
few
and
moments. Thank
maintain
you.
8,000.
Hell, that's Foxtrot.
Approaching runway 15 left. 33 right.
Oh, shoot.
Entered runway 15 left. 33 right.
Here, November 7 Delta, maintain at or above 8,000 until established in the TAA. Cleared RNAV, runway 19er approach.
Okay. We're at Yankee. Okay, we went down to Yankee.
Stretch 37, descend to maintain 1000, Nantucket altimeter 3020, expect runway 6.
Alright. dark here.
I-Fair 631 Heavy, turn right heading 020 and
I don't know if he's gonna text me or if I.
Tango Whiskey Golf 148, expect straight in runway 24, report Bradley Airport in sight.
Go ahead and hang out here, I guess. I'm gonna put the flaps
Chile
up.
1534 Boston, finish block 4662, break United 2448, join runway 33 right and hold short of runway 4 left.
3-3 right, and we'll hold short 4 left for United 2448.
I-Fair 631 Heavy, 5 miles from Nabo, cross Nabo at or above 3000, clear ILS runway 4 right approach.
Nabo, actually above 3000, clear ILS, right.
Echo Sierra Charlie Oscar 885, cleared into the Boston class Bravo airspace via fly heading 110. Descend and maintain VFR at 4,500. That's heading 110, maintain 4,500.
Ladies and gentlemen from the cockpit, you may have noticed we are booked on takeoff run, and I'd like to apologise for the short delay while we investigate the
I'm about to get rid of cell phone and cargo. It's just useless.
November 9 Foxtrot Tango, contact New York approach 120.8.
It doesn't ever know what's going on, I feel like. It just gets screwed up way more than it's worth.
Set at 2448, cross runway 4 left, on runway 33 right, then join November.
Cross 4 left, then we'll join
Approaching
November
runway
for
04
United
left,
2448.
2 to right. Entered runway 04 left, 2 to right.
Grab some final there. And that was a
Denver 4 Echo Tri Bob finished. I would just take over the first time there. Verify your inbound to
approach.
Westchester, or you come back to Bradley.
I will say that as a real-life pilot, I would not have done that in real life. Mainly because I don't know what was going on with my navs there. My localizer was not working at all. I had glide slope. I don't know. I mean, I guess my localizer was working at the end, but something was just screwed up with my navigation systems there.
At a 2448, cross runway 33 left on November, then taxi to the ramp via Alpha.
Cross 33 left in November, and we'll join the ramp.
Approaching
at
runway
Alpha
15 right.
48. Thanks for the help today.
Entered runway 15 right, 7,600 feet remaining.
3.0, no need to call.
Alright, now that we're clear of all the active runways, one thing.
February 1534, radar contact 7 miles southwest of Bradley Airport.
Turn that guy up a little bit. Turn off the landing lights. Goodness, so annoying.
February 1534 on request. Break I-Fair 631 Heavy, contact Boston approach 133.0.
133.0, I think you will taxi out for him.
Take care. Echo Sierra Charlie Oscar 885, contact Boston approach 133.0.
Over here?
November 4 Echo Charlie, radar contact 20 miles south of Bradley Airport, altitude gauge 2,900. Expect a left base runway 24, port Bradley Airport in sight.
Okay, Parker brake can be set. Go ahead and connect the jetway. Maybe if it wants to. Probably not going to.
Tango Whiskey Golf 148, Boston finish.
I was off there. I don't know. I'm not an airline pilot. I don't know.
148, expect straight in runway 24.
I don't know what these signs mean. I guess I was supposed to be inside of that over there. Alright. After landing, maybe you can come on.
Radar contact at 3,000, climb and maintain 9,000.
Transponder can go off.
February 1534, when able, proceed direct DOSA.
Other radar off.
The RNAV runway 15 approach. You can
Lights are
expect
set.
to the final closer in.
Flaps are up. Robes are going off. Step down. Parking brake set. Belt sign can come off. Press levers. Shut off position. Not what I wanted.
Exit 37, thank you. Expect vectors ILS runway 6
Linears
approach.
off. Fuel pumps
When
on.
able, proceed direct boost tank.
Alright, vector 3 ILS 6 approach and direct attack.
Okay, cool.
Exit 37, descend and maintain 6,000.
This flight is just been
Exit 37, descend
terrible.
and maintain 6,000.
Just steering off. Go off at this point.
Exit 37, descend and maintain 6,000.
AP is on. We got some lights again.
Thank you.
Everybody, things are going to be okay. Put the chocks over that. Open up the doors. Emergency lights can go off. IRSs can go off. Lights are all off. Hydraulic pumps can go off. Excellent. Lights are still on. That can go off. Self-loading cargo is just trash. I'm just gonna close that out. It doesn't know what the heck's going on anymore.
November 4 Echo Charlie, maintain VFR at or above 2,500 until advised.
We'll just say that the passengers have deboarded at this time. Go ahead and turn the APU off.
November 4 Echo Charlie, contact Bradley Tower 120.3.
And the lights. Or the battery, rather. Whew. Boy, what a flight. If you stuck it in till the end there, I appreciate it. That's going to do it for today. Thanks for hanging out. If you haven't followed, follow before you get out of here. Otherwise, we'll see you next time.